Good morning, my friends, and hello, pure chaos from the Orange County Convention Center. Jeez, just getting into this has been really difficult, so this should be a fun day. Well, good day, my friends. Your old pal Jordan the Lion and your old pal Katie. And yeah, I know I said this is pure chaos, but we're gonna have fun. We are at Megacon. I've never been to Megacon, but everybody had told me how great it is. There's a lot of celebrity cameos, people that we can meet here, so we brought some stuff to get photos, get autographs, and just see people dressed up in cosplay. It should be fun. Daze with Jordan the Lion and Katie. It begins right now. So Katie, there are a lot of people here that you can meet. We actually were thinking about going to Steel City Con instead of this at one point because MJF was there and Dolph Lundgren, and then we found out yesterday unannounced that they had Randy Quaid show up. I kind of wish we could have went to that, don't you?
I know, that would have been a really cool thing to see, but another time, another place.
Who are you here to see today?
You know what? I want to meet Fonzie, Henry Winkler.
That's awesome.
Call me crazy. That is like someone who I think would be really cool to talk to, a really nice person. The guy's a legend.
Yeah, I agree. And we're maybe thinking Martin Cove from who's Sensei Kreese.
Yep, Sensei Kreese. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what lines are looking like. We'll see what's going on in there.
And then I want to meet Carl Weathers and Zach Morris, who's Mark Paul Gosselaar from Saved by the Bell. So let's get on in there.
All right, let's go.
Look, it's Spider-Man! I have been here before for the IAAPA convention, so I know the basic layout, and it's a pretty big place. We were smart enough to pre-purchase our tickets. All right, we are in. Our experience starts here. Oh! Great costumes, check that out. Whoa! That's amazing. Luigi and the princesses. Yeah, so one of the two main people that I want to meet is Carl Weathers, who played Apollo Creed, because if you remember when I had Martin, who had an amazing collection of just everything, Doc Martin, he hooked me up with the guy that he got all of his Stallone stuff from, which is the authentic Stallone autograph dealer. Like, he provides you with a picture of Stallone signing your stuff. He helped me get a Rocky signed belt signed by Sylvester Stallone with a photo of Sly holding it, signed it and everything, and I want to add Carl Weathers to it. Now the bad thing is that from what I understand online, if it's a signed photo, Carl Weathers charges $80, but if it's anything else, like a football, because he was a football player, or a helmet, or boxing gloves or anything, $300. You're probably thinking, are you out of your mind? I looked online, and if I add him to the belt actually goes up in value by $1,000. So I said, you know what, I should just do it. So that's gonna be part of the game plan before the end of the day, is have him sign the Rocky belt. Here's the belt that I brought. Here's a photo of Stallone signing and holding it and everything. But here, I got it covered up so that the paint doesn't get chipped, but Stallone's already signed it there, and I want to have Carl Weathers sign it here. Then eventually the other half is Mr. T and Dolph Lundgren, but I've never seen anybody get Mr. T's autograph, so we're going to try and get Dolph Lundgren eventually as well. I love all the costumes. You feeling weird yet, Katie?
This place is huge. You should see out here. It's amazing.
We're gonna go and start on the main concourse floor. Here they have the 1989 Batmobile replica, but I like that you can get your own Joker bill here as well. Whoa, what's up with the hearse? Doing some sort of photo ops over here with the sheriff. RKO Radio Pictures, that's awesome. It's the Rocky Horror Cast. I love it. Hey, watch the hammer. Watch the hammer. Whoa, what's this? Balloon Mario. It's one of my favorite horror movies. Or whatever kind of movie you want to call that. Real alligators.
Let's go back to the animals. If you don't see any of it, we buy our whole lunch. You can pet any animal you want while you're here.
Queen's alive and well. Okay, so we're seeing celebrity autograph areas, so we're gonna have to look for our people over there. It's this big cloud coming through here. you think of that costume?
Insane.
Look at those insane costumes. If this guy turns around, I can show you a little bit. Whoa. We're looking for Ralph Macchio and we found this guy instead. Here's the Cobra Kai Karate Kid section. There's Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, Martin Cove. Martin Cove's not over at his table yet, so we're gonna go look for a couple other people before he gets there. A lot of interesting people here signing autographs. Nev Campbell, Skeet Ulrich, John Bernthal, Vincent D'Onofrio. Look, honey, there's an RV. Yes, Christmas Vacation Cousin Eddie RV. Even though he's not here, the rest of the cast mostly is. There's the family truckster. You can even get your photo with Cousin Eddie while you're here. Got my photo with that. And if you're coming this weekend, Chevy Chase is here. You can get your photo with Chevy Chase and Christy Brinkley in front of it. I think we saw this guy at Pensacon. Chewbacca's doing photo sessions. We just found Mark Paul Gosselaar's line, and when I was 12 years old in 6th grade, I idolized Zach Morris. I mean, I wanted to be an actor because I just thought he was awesome on TV. I just loved the way he dressed, everything. So it's kind of one of those weird childhood memories I'm getting to live out and get a photo with him. Are you excited to see me geek out and see what I could have been in another life?
Absolutely.
All right, here's his line. This should be fun. Yeah, when I used to watch a show, it wasn't so much I was like wanting to be him on the show as much as I thought like, wow, how cool would that be to be an actor in your real life and be like 17 working on a movie set, TV sets. Oh wow, look at that. I need an alien that'll do that for me. So we're still in line to meet Mark Paul Gosselaar, and we just noticed that Henry Winkler is literally right over there, so we'll be able to go meet Fonzie. I think this guy's Willy Wonka. Alright, we're back over for Carl Weathers again. He was in Breaking Bad. Better Call Saul. Oh no, I thought you were gone. Michael Myers Lives. There's Sam Raimi, he just showed up. I love his work. Spaceballs. Arc helmet. We're surrounded by assholes. This guy's meeting Sam Raimi and his... Oh, he's having him sign the Necronomicon from the movie. Look at those, that is great. Good timing. Here's Drago and Rocky. And apparently Tomb Raider. That guy has the Daniel LaRusso shower. The costume party shower that Mr. Miyagi made him. That is awesome. So we were at Carl Weathers' line, then they whisked him away to go take photos, so we went to Mark Paul Gosselaar's line. They did the same thing after we waited for 20 minutes for him, took him off to get photos, so we came back to Carl Weathers' line, and we've been waiting here for over an hour and a half for him to come back. This is insanity. And they don't have anybody on the entire celebrity wall signing autographs, and they haven't been for probably about an hour. Alright, he's finally here. Here are the 8x10s you can get from Carl Weathers. Most of them Rocky, or of course Happy Gilmore. That was another great one. He was Chubbs. And he was a pro football player for the Raiders. Predator, that's a good one. Oh, now we're in the queue to get it signed.
Thank you, man. Nice talking to you. Bye-bye.
If you wouldn't mind signing with this, please.
Sure.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
No photos.
Man, you'd think you'd be allowed to film him signing it, but yeah, they were like, he was on that. He was like, ah, no photos, so there it is, it's signed. You'd think for $300 you'd be allowed to film somebody signing something while they're wearing a mask even. While we were in line, Katie walked over and saw that Martin Kove has kind of a small line, so we're gonna go see him next, and then we'll go back to Mark Paul Gosselaar and Henry Winkler. There's a costume. All right, Martin Kove. There we go. She's gonna get a signed photo.
Nice to meet you.
So we were not allowed to film at the table. The person taking the money said no filming at the table. God, if I wish I could have, because this was one of the most epic meet and greets I've ever seen. She made, okay, what did you say to him that started this all?
I said it's so cool to see you getting into the cigar business.
And then he asked if she ever smoked cigars, and she said, occasionally. So he said, hold on, let me get you a special cigar. And he went to his bag. He said, these are not the ones that have my face on them, but this is a special one. Gave it to her and then asked what she did for a living. We're gonna keep that private. But then when he found out, he said, hey, maybe we can use you on Cobra Kai someday, and was asking for her number to maybe have us come out to the set someday. And he knew we were together, so he was not hitting on her. He was just a really cool, nice guy.
He was the best. That made everything so worth it.
Oh, are you happy?
I am very happy.
And here's the cigar he gave her. Back to Zach Morris's table. I need a selfie with Zach. Wow. How great are these? I love it. Great costume.
Oh, hold up.
It's the great and powerful Oz. Meeting with the Scarecrow. Squirrel! He's got the Bayside basketball jersey on. All right, we're back trying for this again. Just when you thought you'd seen it all. Awesome, I just got to meet him. That was so cool. It's fun to tell him what a fan I was when I was a kid and how that was kind of the reason I wanted to go to California. Honestly, when I was in 6th grade, I always wanted my parents to take me over the summer so I could see a filming of Saved by the Bell. So really cool to meet Zach Morris today with my girl. What the heck do we have here? Now we're in line so she can meet Henry Winkler. We're gonna meet Henry Winkler, the Fonz. Also amazing in Arrested Development. We've got a lot of photos. Night Shift, all kinds of cool stuff. There's a John Travolta. Sir, he's very nice. He just introduced himself to me as well. Thought he was gonna yell at me for filming, but no. She wanted the photo signed from Night Shift. I'm so happy for her because she said before we came she was hoping he would have some photos from this movie. So, what did you think of Henry Winkler?
He was so sweet.
Wasn't he? He really, really was. When I started filming, I thought he was going to yell at me for filming you, and then he actually just wanted to meet me and shake my hand. So that was cool.
I got to introduce you to Henry Winkler. How weird is that?
Yeah, and I told him, I said, I loved you on Arrested Development. He said, I love doing that show so much. Well, we met everybody we wanted to meet, and this is just turning into chaos, so I think this might be the end of it for us. This entire section is all signed Funko Pops. Like Alice Cooper. And Elvira. It's been a fun day, but man, A lot of people. Be careful when you come to these conventions.
I like that. I like
Baseball's
that.
the cutting board. And on our way out, we will say goodbye to Kit and the DeLorean time machine. And we're out of here. We're out of time. Yeah. This is the traffic here. Bye, Waldo. All right, my friends, we are gonna call it a day. I hope you enjoyed our adventures today at Megacon. I don't think this was one of my favorite conventions, even though we did have fun and we met some people. Just really poorly run, I have to say. Really poorly organized when there's like an hour to 2 hour span where no celebrities were at their table signing autographs because they were off waiting to do celebrity photos and stuff other places. Just crazy. But gotta make the best of it when you can. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great night and goodbye.